Blessings, blessings, Africans worldwide. I'm glad to be with you today. And I hope I want to share my thoughts again with you. And it's just simple thoughts. We are Africans wherever we are. Born in Africa, Africans within you, whatever you are. Jah Rastafari. I salute you and I bless you today. Let my blessing be with you wherever you are. We are Africans, we're proud about it. No matter where you are Africano. Now my parents go straight to parents. My message go to parents straight. From Africa to Babylon, in the diaspora. Wherever you are, don't assimilate, but integrate into your new environment. Assimilation means that you forget everything. You forget everything. And you blend into somebody's foreign culture, which is not ever yours, and they'll never accept you wherever you are. But make sure that roots, African roots, you pass it on unto your children when they are in Babylon, in the diaspora. And also that goes to Africans, because our history, our indigenous, authentic history has never been told in any schools, even in Africa. They are not teaching our children our own true history. Even here it's worse. They are not teaching our children our history, black history. Because our template is a colonized education. We are using still white template in Africa. And don't forget that most of our teachers here in the diaspora are 99.9% white teachers teaching your children to become what? To become what? To become a brown, white brain, bounty collar, bounty. So our parents, we have responsibility. Parents, black parents in the diaspora and black parents back home, we have responsibility to use our holiday as a black history vacation. That means you're going to be homeschooling your children, showing them our culture, our history, our inventions, what black people have invented so much. Do you know that the traffic light that we are using today, universal, worldwide, is invented by black people, by a black person? Do you know that? Do you know the GPS that we are using worldwide today is invented by a black woman? Do you know that? Thousands of things are invented by black people, but we don't want to talk about it. Why? Because they claim that we are the slaves. A slave cannot rise above the master. No. We have to change the narratives. We have to vlog. We have to blog. We have to document our own narratives. Our sisters don't have the opportunity to document that. If they do, they ban all the books. Timbuktu is the first library, universal library. University where people seek knowledge. Timbuktu. The Timbuktu, the first library in the world where they ban all the books. Don't forget the Moors. The Moors were the one that conquered the whole Europe. They were teaching them like babies. So you have history, you have great history. You are from an empire, not tribe. Tribalism and divided rule policy is by the British people, not by our ancestors. Kings and queens, kings and queens, kings and kings and queens and kings, kings and queens. We are from the royal family. Most of you, African blood throughout the planet, throughout the continent. Any indigenous person in this world is an African. The Philippines will tell you that the real original people of Philippines, on the mountain, the Maroons, they are African. All over the world, dark people, even India, the darkest are from Africa. Everywhere. The Iraqi Indians mixed with the original indigenous people of the land, they are all dark skin, dark. They are melanin. So don't forget to teach your children your own African history. Make them proud. And with that, the same reason I took all my children to England in those days, from Holland, from the Netherlands, to England so that they can be inspired, motivated, and emulate the prominent black people in society over there. We have lawyers, black lawyers, solicitors, we have professors, African professors in the highest institute in England, universities. And it's very aspiring to see those things. And I know that those of you who are in those countries that don't speak English or French, is even more worse. Countries like Denmark, Germany, Sweden, Austria, mostly Finland, Scandinavia, Iceland, Greenland. You know, you are just under the white pussy. And your children follow. You see white doctors, dentists, everything around you is white, white, white. Spinning around your consciousness. And the black, your children will grow up. They say Africans have nothing to offer them because they don't see African people doing great on the TV. No, we have to change that narrative. Black parents, you have responsibility to educate your kids. Africanize them. Send them to Africa sometime when you're traveling there. Work hard to send them to Africa. Africanize them. If you can't do that, take them to England. Take them to Black America, where in Atlanta you have prominent black people doing greater things. So let's rise up. We are not slaves in anybody's country. Be who you are, but Africa remains in you wherever you are. Ashe, 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 abundant to you. Be blessed wherever you are. Grand rising, grand rising. Big love to you. Big up yourself. Blessings, blessings.